Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Usual and welcome back to the Tribble Timewarp. It is still the 10th of September 2014 and we're still looking at Delta Rising. Spoilers abound in this episode, ladies and gentlemen, because we are back off to the Delta Quadrant to tackle the next episode. Revelations. A distress signal from a Federation vessel has led us to the heart of the crisis in the Delta Quadrant. Let's see what we have. So, we have a Delta Quadrant ship, the USS Callisto, which was on a research mission. Oh god, they're doomed. Research ships are always doomed. The USS Grissom started a long-running and rather unfortunate tradition. There are a lot of people on the Callisto. Good stuff. Are you trying to get them all killed, Commander? Bring them home. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, so, possible rewards. Expert Universal Research. In fact, we don't have to choose. We get both of these. And a Mark 13 transphasic cluster. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Launches a level 5 Tricobalt cluster torpedo. Okay, so there's an inaccuracy there to start with. Let's see, I want to try this shiny out. So, we are off to the Delta Quadrant and we have a transwarp option to the Takara sector block. Engage and energize. Not necessarily in that order. Here we are, the location of the distress call. We're no longer receiving the... Oh, what a surprise. Lunar class. Let's go see what's left of the Callisto. Some sort of satellite or space station in long-range orbit. If this is another Hirogen ambush... well, let's find out. It's playing some very bouncy, happy music. I'm not sure if that's just a random thing, but it doesn't quite feel appropriate. Anyhow, here's what's left of the Callisto. And scan for survivors. We're not going to find any. No luck. That's 350. Unfortunate. Can we identify who attacked her? We have an incoming message. This is 7 of 9. Right, so they were off station. Well, hey, hi 7. And... you look like you've junked the bridge set, but okay, no matter. We responded as soon as we could. She is aware. Does everyone around here know where we are? Okay, fine. Outpost defenses were deactivated, but they sent out distressing upon shutdown. Fine, they have a lot to explain. Mind you, if the defenses are automated... Wait a minute, that... Is this going to be our introduction to the Vardwa? Because that looks like their tech... It's kind of the same style we saw in Dragon's Teeth. And, oh right, Voth. Fair enough. Trespassing endotherms. To which I think a slightly more succinct reply would be... No matter. 3 Palisade frigates. Really? You think that's going to be enough, you miserable little dinosaurs? Come on. Let's get this done. Loop around. And have a gravity well. We'll just give you a brief session to warm up with the disruptors. You can have a torpedo spread to get things really going. And call in both the fleet and the silencer scan. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did that come from? Brace repairs, quick. Did they boost the Voth? Oh, wait, no, I'm still fighting this on Elite, aren't I? Oh, wow. Fine. Gravity well out. This'll be fun. Yoink, call in fleet support. Reinforce again. Heal up. And fire disable just to buy a few seconds. Oh wow, Voth and Elite, they do not play about, do they? Right. Brace for impact, evasive maneuvers. Loop out, roll back. And feed them the photonic fleet as well as a high yield torpedo. If it wants to fire. Come on, I can't keep the shield down forever. Thank you. Thank you, right. Hang on, where's the next? Oh, great. They brought buddies. Terrific. This is going to be pleasant. Oh, great. Thoth popped multiple assets on drones. What the? Oh, right. More incoming. Fine. And another crash. stTable GUID 5509 is not unique. Coming back with ticket 34831357. As always, ladies and gentlemen, report your crashes on Tribble. Okay, so I'll admit it, I wussed out after the crash and switched the difficulty back down to normal purely for practicality's sake. Honest. So we're now dealing with normal grade Voth, who are a little less lethal. Round we come. Thank you! Alien vessel. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay, that might be a bit much. The Voth have cut transmission and are engaging their warp drive. What has got the Voth so twitchy that they legged it mid-center? This is Trey Homeworld. We are under attack by an unknown force of immense power. Who exactly are the Turret? No space for country. They came out. It's the Vardwer. It's the Vardwer. Oh, wow. However, the Voth and Turret are not enemies. However, there's a show of good faith would be in order. Right. Head for the Turret system. Yeah. If the Vardwer are new enemies and they've got that kind of power, explain why the Voth left so fast. Let's go see. I really shouldn't have skipped that first bit of dialogue. Right, welcome to the Turret homeworld. Or what's left of it. The Voth have engaged. They are not engaged in Turret vessels. Opposition is not performed to a known ship. And they're packing quite a punch. Let's see. We have spatial charge to the place. Whoa, something just wrecked a Citadel Dreadnought in short order. The Voth are indeed outmatched. Their technology is exceptional. Yeah, those are our mystery ships from the trailer, aren't they? Oh, wow. Looks like we're going to get some answers. Okay, one of the ships is broken off and is moving in our direction. Oh, boy. Righto. Hi there. We come in peace. We are not your enemy. We... Oh, wow. And depth charges! Move, 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 move! Fine, break back. Debris from the Voth ship is deorbiting, massive damage to the planet's surface. Well, we'll deal with that later. Sensor scan and lock. Give the gravity well to keep it in one place. What have we got? Unidentified frigate, 110,000 hit points on normal? Okay. Forward shields have failed. Hull is taking a beating. Reinforce. And repair. Call a photonic fleet, get another scan onto it, slap it with a sub-nuke, and just pile on the pain. What kind of damage types are we getting here? Not sure. It went... and that's our mystery blue explosion. Unidentified frigate deals Polaron damage with Polaron autocannon. And what else have we got? Kinetic shearing. Polaron damage for the most part. Physical damage to you with Polaron cannon. Have they got some kind of proc going on here? Quantum torpedoes from the... Oh, that was a crit from the photonic fleet. And... looks like it was mostly Polars, but I'm curious as to what that... burst. I'm guessing that might have been the Polaron autocannon ability. No matter. Let's see who these guys are. Make it so. Your defense of the turret. Yeah, it's the Vardwer. And there's Mr. Happy Armor from the trailer. The turret's exothermic nature makes them... Okay, fair enough. Then you'll be loyal to them. They're not even attempting to negotiate. Let's get down there. The surface of the turret is being destroyed by debris from off. They do have a defense network, but the control is offline and the attackers deliberately hit it. So we're going to head back and get their controls offline before we have an Endor Holocaust. Right. The invasive attack city, they did not do significant structure, but they were able to take down the control network, and we need to fix that defense grid. Right, let's move. And wait a minute, this is one of the scenes from the trip. Okay, so it wasn't anti-proton fire, it was a re-entry burn. Oh, wow. There was a firefight here. Get him stabilised. Come on. Come on, which of you is still twitching? There we are. Help into turret. I wonder if we're going to get this costume pack. Yeah, we're working on it. Welcome back, mate. We're from Starfleet. Yes, we'd like to know what happened here. They merged from Unspace. They were too close for the defense grid. What is Unspace? That's background. There's a Voyager episode, Dragon's Teeth, I think it is, that will tie things up nicely for you. Who are the attackers? They're Vardwer. Voyager did, in fact, They revived the greatest... it's all Voyager... yeah, it cannot be the Vardwer. 7. Start talking. Who are the Vardwer? When we encountered Fushia, what they needed the most curiosity. They were conquerors, despots, they used unspace torpedoes, so many others banded together. Guess what the Delta Alliance is going to be doing? Right, they did not have a level of technology we face here, so now we form a plan of action. We need to get the defense grid back on, and we need to watch out for the Vardwer. Okay, fine, so you're going to get things going. Okay, nice touch. And we have got our first taste of Vardwer on the ground. So let's see what we get. Looks like Vardwer scouts on the bases. 7. Cancel the X. Well, why is he immune? Okay, so he wasn't immune just then. Is that support drone of his giving him a shield hardening option? Worth checking out, I think. Come on, let's get inside. So we have tech officers as another option. And yet here are trench-coated friends. Okay, who else do we have? Well, not sure what that was, but it looked unpleasant. Right. Okay, so we need to clear out the nodes in each corner and then get the grid restarted. Okay. Bingo. Lock on and fire. Okay, Vardwer support drone. Yeah, I'm guessing that was the source of the invulnerability we were seeing earlier. Tech officer, eh? Well, he went down fast enough when the shield out. Tech soldier is our heavy weapons guy. Down he goes. That... yeah, looks like it's going to be Polaron of one kind or another. Let's get this defense node analysed. So, execute the following steps in the correct order. Reboot the core matrix. Update the defense protocols. Establish the uplink. So, reboot the core matrix. Why aren't you doing this, 7? Update defensive protocols. And establish uplink. Bingo. Connection re-established. First grid is online. So, move on to the second node. Okay, Vardwer gone and plasma roasted. Right, let's try defense console number 2. After looting some Tranya, eh? What is that ability that's ticking? Motion accelerator. Not sure how I got that, but okay. Go on. Startup sequences, capacitive relays, and you must align the main relay. Wonder what happens if we do this wrong. Access the AI subroutines. This is where 7 gets annoyed. We have a Vardwer drop pod incoming. Terrific. Look to the skies for your problems. They're using drop pods? Oh, right, that's a Vardwer drop pod. Fine. Drop them down. These guys, it has to be said, aren't really a threat to a decently equipped group, and wasn't meant to be aiming at 7 at that point. Okay, let's deliberately get this wrong again, see what the drop pod does. So, why do I have the option to talk to 7 here? Analysis complete. Perform these steps. Reboot core matrix. Shows capacitive relays. Establish satellite uplink. Derp. Okay, drop pod is incoming. Watch the skies, and oh yes, it does come down. Maybe. Well, it's not an Astartes pod, but credit for at least putting the animation in. I suppose we should be grateful it's not an Astartes pod. It would have Astartes in it. Anyhow, drop these guys quickly. I suppose it would be perverse to note that got me more skill points than doing it properly. Anyhow, and also more loot. Establish uplink. Defense node number 3 online. 1 to go. Uplink established. Okay, so that should have the defense grid back online. Hopefully it'll stop raining debris, and for that matter, main battle tanks. Okay, there we go. Call from Bellas. He needs assistance at the central tower. Of course he does. Let's get moving. Go to the landing pad. Well, I don't think even the Emperor's finest could get a drop pod through a planetary defense shield, but at least the debris is landing somewhere else. Let's head for the main tower. That's an awful lot of hostile contacts we've got there. Hello, Bellas. Looks like you really could use some help, couldn't you? Fine. Aim up. Immune flanking. Okay, so what's that ability? Drone barrier protection. Yeah, it's coming from the support drones. So those guys have got to go fast. Fine. It didn't save him for very long, though. Okay, so opposition dealt with. Mostly. Oh, come on. Just drop. Thank you. And we can have a quick word with Ballas, assuming he's still breathing and not on the floor again. This is getting to be a habit, isn't it? Come on. Up you get, mate. It's not fatal. You're still twitching. Okay. Defense grid active in about 2 minutes. Fine. They're drop pods. So, 2-minute defensive mission. Yay. Clearly the Vardwar object. Clearly the Vardwar are doing a great deal more than objecting. Come on. Where are my hostiles? Ah, it was a cunning ambush. They dropped pods on all sides and some of them were empty. Come on, down you go. Okay, what's left? Not too many, it has to be said. Couple of Vardwar soldiers. Nice little firefight, this. Oh wow, they're bringing more. What's in those drop pods? Regular clown cars by the look of it. Defense grid online in 1 minute 15. 7. Has anyone told you that your optimism is far too misplaced, as in it should be here? We've got out of worse than this. Defense grid online in 1 minute. That's a lot of hostiles. Okay, just keep everybody on their feet. Patch up rapidly. Yes, thank you, we'd noticed. What is that? Break line of sight quickly. Okay. Oops. Damn it. Okay, up you get, up you get. Come on. No time for lazing about on the job. Bingo. Now what? Voth mechs, where hey! Reinforcements have arrived. Okay, well, looks like at least we've got some friends. Come on, let's just mow the rest of you guys down. Nicely done. Keep the heals going. Done. Okay, so nice of the Voth to show up, even if we do need to finish off a few bits and pieces. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do a combat drop. Not this slow, gentle deceleration and then bury yourself with a spike. Actually, that animation needs to be a lot more straight down and thump. Anyhow, the Vardwar are retreating to underspace, so even with the defense line, the turret couldn't defeat them. Why leave before they finish the fight? Odd. Voth reinforcements have entered objects. Really? I seem to remember the Vardwar tearing your ships apart. We've made good. Besides, we're restored to 7 and I restored to it. Ahem. I apologise, Bellas. The Voyager showed up. Tuvok, you're late. Nice of you to show up, though. in pieces back in orbit. Well, we were wrong. Yeah, sure, you can head off to... Oh, I get a line. Fine. And okay, there's a little bit of a bug. 7 or 9 on Voyager. So who was standing there? Okay, it just took a while to despawn her. And the Vardwar threat on the ground is over. The Voth commander has indicated that his forces will deal with any remaining hostiles. I wonder how much of that was indicated by the barrel of a gun. Anyhow, we're clear to return... I'm sorry, I thought I got to decide who returned to the Pathfinder and who didn't. First officer must be getting ideas. Anyhow, the discovery that our foes have made such a leap in technology, nothing the economy is troubling, to say the least. Indeed. Until next time. And we're clear to pass as soon as you're ready. So, not now. Is there anything we're missing? I don't believe so. So, yep, this is simply our leave system. Yes, we're good. Okay, so, hail Delta Quadrant Command. We have the Vardwar along. Okay. This doth not bode well indeed. So, we have our new Tricobalt cluster torpedo. Gonna have to try this out. So, pop it open. Now, where's the tube? There we go. So we'll just replace... Actually, we'll stick it in the aft tube for a second. So what's this doing? Launch 65... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Also, we need to fix that damage, but I'll deal with that at some other point off camera. So, next mission is enemies in all the usual places. Now, I'm guessing this is going to be a set of patrols. So, again, yep, Feline Supplement 74. Actually, that's an interesting point. Give me the replay for a second. Have they updated friends in unlikely places? No, because it can't be replayed, so it is simply an introduction. So, let's toddle back to... So, the Chevalier system. I've been planning to hive this patrol off into another episode, but never mind. We'll just go on with it. So, the hierarchy, eh? Okay, so they know for the joviality, welcome spirits, they travel as engineers and crew members. I wonder if we're going to get Chevalier duty officers at some point. Normally allegiance to the hierarchy, relationship to the loose one. They have no interest in profit, and they're not sure hierarchy should commit on good. So it looks like we're going to be tangled with the hierarchy. This could be interesting. What happens? Unlikely allies. Plot course for the vessel and open hailing frequencies. Let's go keep this chatty. Hierarchy ship. 137,000. Grade 3 ranking. We are on normal difficulty again. So, hail the ship. Pathfinder, my crew and I investigating the affairs. Several reports of Vardwar. What can we do? Excellent, I suggest scanning that base. If here we'll do it, all can help. That all we can is going to be absolutely sod all, isn't it? Well, let's go check out the asteroid. I smell a trap as well, but there's no point antagonizing him by saying so. So, tiptoe into range, weapons are at power, and we can raise shields in an instant if we need to. Ah! There we go, that's what they were trying to salvage. Scan asteroid for Vardwar. Multiple destroyed Benthan ships. Is this a setup? Move to backside of asteroid. We're about to get framed, aren't we? Come on. The hierarchy... just... Oh, great. We're about to be set up, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, right. No, it's an ambush. Okay, the hierarchy, eh? What have they got? Tractor beams, sensor jamming. That won't help you. I've got science team now. And what looks like polarons. And Tribble cluster torpedo, 4 mines. Delay until they activate, which is a bit of a problem. There we go. They just homed in and boom, 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 and boom. Oh, wow. Okay, I have a new favourite toy. Quite a long cooldown, though, so we'll have to see if it works with the torpedo duty officers. But they got a surprise, didn't they? Okay, how many waves? 5 waves? 3 waves. 3 waves. Not too bad. Come on, fall over. More hierarchy warp signatures on the way. There's a surprise. Looks like we have 2 incoming. That bug is still persisting with the enemy reticle. Okay, so do a quick bit of looting. Self-sealing stem bolts, warp coils, and an impulse drive. So this is how they're generating their salvage, is it? Right, so pair of hierarchy cruisers. Let's see what they've got. 77,000 hit points, that's pretty standard. What kind of damage are these guys chucking out? Polarons, well, we guessed that bit. Come on, guys. Don't make me antagonize you. Actually, let's just give them a grav while not too much damage and it'll get them shooting. Okay, sensor jamming again. More polarons. Why are they trying to do physical damage? Anyhow. What else are they doing? So, gravity well, sensor scan 1, are they using that? And tractor beams, polaron, dual polarons, cannon. Nothing very spectacular, is it? Fine, give them the torpedo. Try cope close. That's a fast mover as well. Mines deploy. Take about 5 seconds to arm, but their activation radius isn't too shabby. Boom, boom, boom. Very, very nice little torpedo tube. That one, I think that is going to factor quite heavily into Cruiser on the cheap if I ever do a Delta Rising update for it. Another sensor jam, how nice. Fire at will. Attack team, and we'll tractor you as well. Just finish the job off. And then move on to number 2. Gravwell to stop them going anywhere. Sensor scan for the damage. And again. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm liking this new cluster torpedo. The neutron... That neutron torpedo that they're advertising for the Delta Alliance rep is going to have to be something pretty good to replace that. Okay, another hierarchy cruiser pair. Fine, let's just deal with these guys. Collapse shields. Science seemed to clear the jamming. Oh, that was a viral matrix, wasn't it? Tractor beams, how quaint. Fire torpedo. It's that 5-second arm time that might prove to be the cluster torpedo's weakness, because it's fairly consistent about generating rifts, does a good chunk of damage. I can live with a long arm time on the mines. There's got to be a downside to it somewhere, even if it is a long cycle time, but we can mitigate that with torpedo duty officers. Okay, and... boom. Boom. Right, so, payback, eh? Consult with your crew. Well, we can certainly start by informing the Benthans what happened to their ships. They've been abandoned and stripped for parts. Can we destroy one of these Benthan ships to trick the hierarchy? Okay, fine. Or we could just say, bring it, you little vultures, but that's another matter entirely. There we go. Modify the ship. I mean, really, we should be returning the hull to the Benthans, but that's another matter entirely. And destroy the Benthan ship. Well, let's do it in style. Fires a torpedo. Mines are deploying. Put the disruptors back onto auto fire. Wow, 15 to 16k per mine. The hierarchy ships are moving this way. Right, let's give them a surprise. Yep, we're still here. Come and get it. Yeah, oh, and they do use sensor scan. I wonder, and yes, they are. I think they're duty officers as well. Fine, so they're very much a science-based lot. Gravwell, well, I can play science with the best of them. Come on, mates. Cryptic really need to fix this cooldown bug on the torpedo tubes, particularly aft tubes. It's a pain when it's affecting a long cooldown torpedo and you miss a shot. But that's by the by. Ooh, nice critical from the gravimetric shot there. And I think they're just about gone. And boom. Okay, what's coming here? Oh. Oh. That's a lot of hierarchy ships. This whole event's causing net loss in profits. Oh, really? A rogue squadron, eh? Fair enough. Well, if you want a demonstration of what this ship can do, you're welcome to have it. Here, the Photonic Fleet. And apparently our reputation extends even out here. I've never met these guys before. Fine. Have a tricobalt torpedo. Hell, have several tricobalt warheads. And since the gravity well's got them nicely pinned, this should be a simple case of boom, 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 boom. Mines are armed and homing. They're taking their sweet time to catch up to that ship, though. Come on, get on with it. There we go. Thank you. Sensor scan him. Lock tractors. And smack. Okay, so that's 1 and 2. That's your problem, mate, not mine. Haha, they're not going to get a chance, are they? And now the Benthans have... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's kind of epic. Fine, cue the fighting. And since they're all nicely clustered, is the torpedo tube off cooldown? Yes, it is. Oh, this is going to be good. Wait for the arm cycle. And boom. 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 Well, at least he doesn't have to worry about explaining it to the Home Office anymore. Boom. Hey guys, nice of you to show up. Okay, I'm sorry I had to deal with this. They've been getting quite bold, yes. And our thanks to you, Captain Stuller. I dare say we're going to be meeting him again. And there's no sign of the Vardware warp signature. Okay, are we ready to leave? Yes, we are. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been a Tribble Time Warp for the 10th of September. And until next time, farewell.